terrorist or a weeb. How do you know that? You just met me.
Are you a weeb? I must kick you. I
No,
must kick
no,
you.
no.
I am
Can you
I am
just go
the
to
ultimate power of this server. It's
Okay. I am saying things.
saying things I am.
Yep. I'm... Can't hear myself. Cannot.
Oh yeah, I can hear them. I can hear.
Or wait a second. Can't hear myself. Oh, yeah, I can. My volume wasn't on. Fucking idiot.
You want it.
Oh yeah,
Or wait.
no.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not gonna watch that anymore, but okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's it. Just what is up with the thumbnail?
So, what's up with the thumbnail? That's Cold Steel.
He's beautiful.
So bad.
It's Cold Steel the Hedgehog. Nothing personal, kid.
So bad.
Hey.
So since the dawn
Are
of
those
man,
are those what we're sponsored by? Mountain Dew, Doritos.
yes.
Yeah. Are we sponsored by them?
So since the dawn of man, two heads have been clashing, a red Italian plumber and a blue high-speed hedgehog. People have wondered.
Are you sure it's been the beginning?
People have wondered who would win in a battle, the blue plumber, the red plumber, or the blue hedgehog. The red plumber wins, but you know.
The blue plumber or the red hedgehog.
The blue plumber and the red hedgehog.
Plumber.
Mario the Hedgehog and Sonic.
Sonic.
Yeah, because Mario's name is Mario.
Yep, that's the
no
joke,
Sonic
Amanda.
Bros.
Luigi Mario.
See, or no. We could do the Sonic Forces, or not Sonic Forces, Sonic Boom version of Mario Brothers, and that's Super Plumber Brothers.
Oh god.
Oh, Super Plumber Brothers.
So yeah, Sonic Forces was released on Tuesday, and it's not very good.
No, it's not.
It's not good at all.
But we have Exogram to thank for vouching.
Don't worry, I suffer through the game for you guys. You don't have to play it.
I did play it. I didn't finish it though.
Yeah, you don't have to finish it.
I decided not to waste my money on actual garbage.
It's not an actual
as shitty
garbage.
as it is, I actually want to finish it.
It's not actual garbage, but it's...
Listen,
it's
someone shat in your hand, if someone...
No, that's...
And then also gave you Sonic Forces, it's basically...
That's Sonic Boom.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Good job.
I'm gonna have to ask you to refrain from doing that, Amanda, please.
Sorry. Amanda, please.
But yes, that game came out and it's less than stellar. Easily, my least favorite thing easily in that game has got to be Classic Sonic, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Because, my god, it's, like, I don't know, you've played it, Amanda, but you haven't, Eli. Classic Sonic is so terrible.
I've played Sonic Mania, so I would know.
Oh, Sonic,
I would know
Sonic...
what a good Sonic is.
Yeah, I was about to say, Sonic Mania, like, don't play Sonic Mania right before Forces, because it will mess you up hard.
Definitely. I mean, I suck at playing video games in general, and not only can you not... Okay. I couldn't beat the first fucking level in Sonic Mania.
Oh,
That's how bad at video games I am.
yes,
And
Eli. She's a whole nother conundrum. In Super Mario Odyssey, she didn't know she could leave the Mushroom Kingdom.
What?
Yes, she thought she had to find all the stars to leave.
after I beat the game, because the entire game is set on like you have to find more the power moons in order to go into the next place. I was still set. I was still in that mindset whenever I finished the game and we were back in Mushroom Kingdom. I thought I had to collect 300 power moons in order to leave because I was still set in that, and I just
She apparently
and I didn't
know
realize
that she could visit previous kingdoms.
yeah. Because I was still set in the mindset that I could only I had to collect a certain amount of power moons in order to go places.
I can feel Eli's silent judgment.
I am definitely enjoying the silence.
But anyways, back on Sonic Forces, the inferior game.
Yeah, definitely.
I remember I witnessed this myself as I played the game, and I also watched a live stream of it just to make sure. In one of classic Sonic stages, it's in one of the chemical plant stages. There's a point where you're just running straight down this incline, but when you're done, when you come up to this this casual Sonic curve where it just curves up and then goes straight forward. If you're running, if you're not in a spinball, if you're running, you cannot make it up that slight slope.
Oh yeah.
That's dumb. Why would you?
I had a horrible time with that.
Unless you're rolling in a ball, you cannot run up this tiny slope that normal classic Sonic would be able to do without even a spin dash.
I don't even think he could do it without, or he could do it without.
You can't do anything with classic Sonic unless it requires the spin dash, which I'm pretty sure actually automate. I'm pretty sure the spin dash gives you fake momentum. Because classic Sonic he has no momentum. It's worse than Sonic Forces, I would actually argue. Not Sonic Forces, Sonic 4.
Oh yeah, Sonic 4 was really bad, and I played it.
I have too. And it's it's insulting to my eyes. Especially after playing the gift to the world that is Sonic Mania. And I gotta wonder, is Christian Whitehead and the rest of them just silently laughing at the development of Sonic Forces?
Honestly, I think they are, because they're that the fans can do so much better than the actual.
No. I don't want Sonic Adventure 3, but we need to bring in people who know the Sonic Adventure games like the back of their hand and give us, a Sonic Adventure-esque game.
Yeah.
And that's not as terrible as 06.
I agree. But we need Sonic.
So, Eli.
What's up?
If you were to ever get this game, what OC would you make?
I'd probably make a very fancy casual OC, and that's it.
You wouldn't make anything retarded like I did?
No. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, you can't say hypothetically or theoretically, because it would actually never happen. Hypothetically.
No, I know, but that's exactly why I'm saying hypothetically, because it won't ever happen.
But you can't say no. Hold on, you can't say hypothetically because I know 100% it won't happen that I won't buy the game.
Okay, I know
100%.
That's a theory.
It's just a question of asking.
Get out.
Murder him. It's a question. It's a question of if you had the game. Not that you're going to get it, but if you had the game, what type of OC would you make?
Oh, I'd probably just skip over.
You can't. You have to make an OC.
That's so dumb.
It's required.
Yeah. Because you have to play as them in one of the first levels.
He's the second level. Your OC.
That's the game.
I made a multi, because when you beat the game, you can make not unlimited, but you can make around 12 more OCs. I filled up all the spots.
Oh yeah.
Because that's it's sad when the OC creation is probably the most fun this game has.
Yeah.
I made a multitude of things. I made some visually actually in my opinion anyway, some visually cool OCs, but I also made some visually retarded OCs. I made a cat.
Yeah.
I made a blue cat. It was a boy, and gave him all girly clothes. And then after I did that, I played the cutscene when you're in Metropolis with the OC, and the OC just kind of is casually walking, and Infinite's like, "Oh hey, there's this person over there. I'm gonna go kill him." So while it's this like terrifying quote unquote scene of Infinite threatening the character, my character is all in pink dresses and stuff.
It's really funny. Infinite just looks over and he's like, "Huh."
And as if to answer me, the world sends me a trembling thing.
Ah, it scared me.
He also Infinite. Should we talk about him now, or should we wait?
Nah, he'll get his ass whooping later.
Okay.
I don't know.
What do you think we should talk about next, Eli? You choose.
Well, we already covered classic.
Yes.
Let's start about the nostalgia pandering. That fucking Sonic.
This game, I don't know which game has more nostalgic pandering worse. Generations or this game?
It's probably Sonic Forces because it panders off from Generation nostalgia.
Generations nostalgia, a game that came out 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
This Sonic for Green Hill and Chemical Plant did not need to be in this game. There's no reason for it to be in this game. I am, as a person who didn't even play the classic games, I am sick and tired of Green Hill Zone.
Yeah.
I am sick and tired of Green Hill Zone. My God.
I am too, considering I have a hard time with Green Hill Zone.
I don't want to see a brown and light brown checkerboard pattern ever again. Never again.
Never, ever.
Never again. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm done. Sonic Team, either kick Iizuka off the team or bring in fans to make your next project. And don't let Iizuka touch him.
Oh,
Because
I don't. Well, I mean, I can get it if like fans have like better outlook on how things should, look. But I've been in several things that fans have been involved in, and it kind of, went south.
Well, no.
Like what?
Like, yeah, okay, go ahead. Elaborate.
Like, I hate mentioning this, to be honest, but Steven Universe.
That's a prime example.
No. Okay, well,
yeah, I'm not in the fan base. I just really like the show, but what is it? Lauren Zook is a storyboard artist that used to. What?
Mama wants you.
Oh boy.
Mama wants you.
She wants him.
Sorry.
It'll be fine.
No, sorry, but Lauren Zook was a storyboard artist for Steven Universe, and got harassment because she drew two characters together, and a lot of people gave her a lot of hate for it because she shipped it or something.
Well, Amanda, while that
really
is a prime example of pure toxicity in a fan base, when I'm talking about the fans, I'm talking about the people like who made Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
give me just a second.
Sonic Mania was made by fans, and that game is. I actually learned that the reason there is so much the reason Green Hill Zone is in that game, is because of Takashi Iizuka. It wasn't Christian Whitehead's decision.
Who's Takashi? What the fuck ever?
Takashi Iizuka is the head of Sonic Team.
Oh, kick him off.
He is the reason Green Hill Zone, Chemical Plant, Flying Battery. He's the reason all those nostalgic stages are in Sonic Mania. If it weren't for Takashi Iizuka, Sonic Mania probably would have been all original levels.
Except he has to keep sucking on.
Well, if Christian
like,
Whitehead
what, 4-year-old
Whitehead wants to publish Sonic Mania with Sonic Team's approval, he has to do what Takashi Iizuka says.
Then let's kick him off.
Yes.
He's clearly drawing level design. He's clearly drawing original levels in general.
No.
He's useless.
I actually found out why also Force's level design is terrible. They hired newbies, like people fresh out of college.
Oh.
Like the producers of Forces are the producers of Generations and Colors, but the level design, there was only like 3 people working on Forces, by the way.
No, that's bullshit.
In terms of level design specifically, I should say.
That's bullshit.
No, I'm not lying. 3 people worked on the level designs in the game, and I'm pretty sure since it's 3 people,
Wow.
1 person worked on Modern Sonic, 1 person worked on Classic Sonic, and 1 person worked on Avatar.
Oh my god.
I should note that Sonic Colors and Generations had 6 or 7 people work on their levels. And Sonic Mania had like 7 and 8 people work on those levels.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Give me just a second.
No, it's okay.
So
Anyway.
So when you realize that, it's like, oh my god.
Are they gay?
No wonder this game is so bland.
And bad. Don't defend it. It's bad.
I'm gonna defend the parts that need to be defended, but the game as a whole does not need to be defended.
Yeah.
While Classic Sonic as a whole is terrible, I did admittedly have fun in 2 or 3 Modern Sonic and Avatar stages. Not all of them. Some of them are like, what even is this? But like the spaceport, like Death Egg or Egg Gate for Sonic, his second level, that stage is pretty fun because it's actually really expansive and open until like the very end. But like the moment the level starts, you get a choice of like 4 pathways. So, you know, that's at least something. You know, it's like I should stress that the level design in this game is nowhere near the levels of Sonic Generations. Like, in fact, the entire time I was playing this game, it made me think, man, I really want to play Generations.
Yeah. Do you have Generations by any chance?
I have it on my PC, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and when I get my PC back, which it runs better on, I'm gonna play it on that.
Hold on. I have a question.
Okay.
Why did you buy Forces when you have Generations?
Because I bought Forces because I wanted to see. Well, so the marketing of this game kind of elaborated on who Infinite is, and I was admittedly kind of curious, and I wanted to find out for myself.
And
I'm incredibly disappointed.
Exogram exposed.
Yep, I am pissed. I am pissed off at this game.
Infinite is just a little boy who got called ugly and took it
Infinite
serious.
is just a little bitch who is a bounty hunter who has never been seen in any previous Sonic game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why it's called a new protagonist.
I would no, that's fine, but why wear the mask? Why wear the mask?
Because Shadow called him ugly.
That's stupid.
He took it seriously. He got his feelings hurt. Now he doesn't want his feelings hurt anymore, so he became emo.
Enlighten me on the actual plot. Don't use jokes. I need to know what actually happened.
Okay.
So the game is set up where if you play the Shadow DLC first, this is somewhat before Sonic gets kidnapped. Shadow goes to sabotage one of Eggman's base, and the Jackal squad that Eggman hired is sent out to attack Shadow. You only see one of the Jackal squads, by the way, and that's Infinite. And the game is really adamant on not showing his face for some reason.
Yeah.
But
for the entire cutscene, you don't even see his face.
Yeah. But then, Shadow rightfully hands his ass to him. And then Shadow... Pathetic face to me.
You cut out, bro.
Oh, sorry. Shadow says to Infinite after he beats... Oh, am I not talking?
Oh.
Hello?
God damn it. Well, I mean, I guess I could tell you.
Hello? Wait, no, wait!
For now. But yeah, Shadow, hands his ass to him. And, I don't think I remember it as well as he does. But basically, Shadow just kicks the shit out of him and says, don't ever show your ugly face around here again. And then he goes off, and then Infinite's like, he called me weak, and he legit... Oh, hi.
Okay. Cole, you're back.
It's a temper tantrum.
Sorry, okay, so, as she explained, Shadow says, don't show your pathetic face to me ever again. And he has this, he has this inner dialogue with himself who's like, why am I shaking? Me afraid? No, I'm not weak. And he essentially throws a temper tantrum. And that pushes him to not only take a hold of the Phantom Ruby, but also to put on a mask for some reason.
That's the whole.
That's why Infinite is evil. Yes.
Because Shadow called him ugly and weak.
So when you start the real game, Sonic is dashing towards the city, and it is one of the best cutscenes in the game for the wrong reasons. He's like talking to Tails, and then he sees all of the past villains. You see Shadow, Chaos, Zavik, and Metal Sonic.
No. I've seen that. I've seen that scene.
Yeah, that
Sonic
cutscene.
probably gets his ass handed to him.
I love that cutscene for that reason. It's so cathartic. What? Okay, here I go. I'll be right back. Pizza.
Okay.
Explain to him the rest of it, Amanda.
Well, so wait, y'all. I completely spaced out. You were talking about the cutscene where Sonic gets his ass handed to him by Chaos, Zavok, and Infinite, and all of them. Yeah, and Shadow. Fake Shadow. But yeah. I saw a video once where I think it was Infinite who was the one who kicked him into the fucking wall. Like he kicked Sonic into the wall and it broke the wall behind him, and it was like strike. Like a fucking the Wii bowling game or some shit. Yeah, and then they kidnap Sonic at some point.
At some point.
Yeah, well, I'm terrible at
Sonic. It says with Sonic defeated, it's like fucking Eggman took over the world with some shit.
Yeah, it's like they actually killed him rather than kidnapping him and quote unquote torturing him for 6 months.
It wouldn't be a Sonic game if community didn't have something to latch on to.
Yeah. It's like the only reason why Sonic still had hope, after being kidnapped and tortured for 6 months. The only reason he had hope to go on is because he hasn't had a chili dog in a long time. He's like, I can't go without. I can't leave this world without having at least one last chili dog. And they wouldn't give it to him, so he was like, I just need to get the fuck out of here.
My glorious chili dog.
Alright, back.
I will miss the clumps of meat and the stringy cheese.
Cheese chili dog.
Cheese chili dog.
God, you guys are really loud. Okay.
The cheese pizza.
We're putting Sonic's torture in massive air quotes because all he did was nothing basically.
His torture was non-existent. I'm just for logistic purposes. My idea of what his torture was Eggman laughing at him, saying "Ha, I'm taking over the world, bitch. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing."
Yeah. Yeah,
no!
I just see the only reason why Sonic had hope after being, kidnapped for fucking 6 months. The only reason he had hope to continue on was because he didn't have a chili dog in a long time, and he was like, I can't go without one last chili dog.
That's just true. The
worst bun.
Anyways, okay, so then a bunch of bullshit happens with the Avatar and Classic Sonic. Classic Sonic comes out of nowhere, by the way, unless you played Sonic Mania. But even then,
Sonic
I think
gets a hold of the 2D Phantom Ruby, and then he's like, "Oh, there's a portal."
That Phantom Ruby, by the way, from Sonic Mania is never seen again.
Are you serious?
Yes, because it explains that all the Phantom Rubies we see in game are Phantom Ruby prototypes that Eggman made.
That's really gay. That's actually really gay.
What is it? I think Tails said the reasoning behind why Classic Sonic came out of nowhere in a freaking portal was because of some imbalance or some shit.
No, that was him being retarded.
Oh yeah, and then he just got launched into this dimension.
Suddenly
knowing that he had to kick Chaos's ass for some reason.
The real reason is because at the end of Sonic Mania, the Chaos Emeralds and the Phantom Ruby interact with each other, and the Phantom Ruby fucking hates the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh yeah.
It just yeets that shit out of there. But the energy that was being mixed together created a portal open.
It's past tense. Would you say it yoded?
But yeah,
that sounds like yodeling, and it's like anytime I think of yote, it just sounds like the word yodeling kind of to me. So it just
that's essentially what happened. The Chaos Emeralds and the Phantom Ruby kind of mixed energy, and it opened a portal.
oh.
Which made me think when I had played the end of Mania that the Phantom Ruby and the Chaos Emeralds don't get along. Is that going to mean there's going to be a way Infinite can hurt Supersonic? We never find out. Because we never see Supersonic in Forces.
Like what you've explained on how the game would be much better off. Like I'd really like to see a fight between Infinite and Supersonic.
Well, yeah, but that would be good writing and consistency, and as we know, we can't have that at Sonic Team.
Yeah, you're right. Oh shit! I almost fell. Sorry.
But yeah, that's essentially goes down. The Phantom, classic Sonic comes out of nowhere. He saves Tails. Tails kind of was like, is super easy to replace his normal Sonic. By the way, he was like, "Oh, good, classic Sonic, you're here. Now I can forget about my old real friend, modern Sonic."
Oh yeah.
Also,
and like doesn't Tails grow like an unhealthy attachment to classic Sonic?
Yes, it's really weird. It's really weird.
I'm lost.
So Tails is like he's on.
That's sarcasm.
Oh, okay. Sorry. But
no, it's fine. It's fine.
So yeah, that happens, and then Silver is seen fighting Infinite. Infinite somehow kicks Silver's ass, even though we see in Sonic 06 he is perfectly capable of kicking everyone else's ass. But
yeah,
except for Shadows. But
single best cutscene in that game.
That's the only good thing in that game. But like, and then Sonic comes and saves them the day, and then there's a boss fight with Infinite, and like you play the boss fight, it's like, I thought Infinite was a threat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because like we see at the beginning, we find out that he can create these copies, but he doesn't do that in boss fights. It's like, you kicked the shit out of Sonic earlier. Why aren't you doing it again?
Bad writing, my friends. Bad writing.
Yes, it's
yep.
Infinite. I hate Infinite. I hate so fucking much.
Moving on.
Then what else? What happens after that? This plot is so forgettable. It's like, I believe just a bunch of shenanigans happens about like taking back the world from Eggman, and Eggman just sits back like a bitch for some reason.
Yeah.
Because he already took over the world and build Eggman. Did he even build Eggman Land or whatever?
It's implied in the comics that he did, but we never see it in game.
Well, then that means he never built it. So
yeah,
fuck you.
It's like, I thought that was his whole purpose, was to build Eggman Land. But
well, I guess now that he has the whole world,
well, why not turn the entire world into Eggman Land?
Well, why didn't he? Ask
question.
him.
Good question.
AMA.
Yeah. AMA Mike Pollock. Hey, Mike Pollock, why didn't Eggman build the entire world in Eggman Land?
Because Sonic Forces is bad.
And then, after that, your avatar goes into Metropolis, and you have this admittedly pretty nice level where you're like, where Infinite is like fucking with you, but because he's always altering your gravity. Even though that raises the question, why doesn't he just alter your gravity backwards and throw you up into the sky into space where you die? But whatever.
It's a game, Cole.
I know. But if Infinite really wanted you dead, he had prime opportunities to kill everyone. By the way, and he doesn't take it.
Yeah.
At the end of that boss fight, the first Sonic boss fight, Sonic is on the ground, unconscious. He's not moving, and Infinite goes like, "Ha, you're stupid. All right, I'm out of here.
Kill you later."
Kill you.
It's
exactly.
It's so bad.
It's super bad.
But then after that level, you have a boss fight with Infinite as the Avatar. Again, kind of removing what little threat, I should say, Infinite had. And then there's a cutscene that plays, like, because earlier the Avatar found the Phantom Ruby that Infinite dropped. And it clearly falls out of the Avatar's pocket. It's completely visible within Infinite's eyesight, but Infinite never sees it.
And then they pick it up, but like Infinite doesn't fucking notice.
Somehow, I guess Infinite's fucking. Well, that's what happens when you're wearing a stupid ass helmet.
A mask.
Like
a mask.
It's established in the comic that he's not.
It's established.
It's not. He's not blind in one eye. That scar he supposedly has. That's just a white stripe of his like jackal fur.
Yeah.
He can see out of both eyes, but he decides to cover one of his eyes with the stupid ass mask.
To be badass
he's
because
gay.
he's edgy and emo.
Because he's edgy and hardcore.
No, because he's gay. Only gay
That too.
people.
But Infinite, and then Infinite has the avatar right where he wants the avatar, but he decides to like, I'll kill you later too. It's like, all right, Infinite, you're just becoming retarded.
You're just becoming a hassle.
This is
More of a
Infinite-
hassle.
this is heresy.
Are you?
Go ahead.
Are you? Never mind. I fucking forgot what I was.
Okay. This
Oh,
is-
mentally deficient. That's what I was supposed to
Oh,
say.
shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ruined the-
He probably is, to be honest. But, this is gonna sound like heresy, but if they really wanted to give Infinite any amount of threat, they really should have just made him fucking Mephiles.
Yeah.
No, that's bad.
I know that's bad, but at least that's a previous character that was established that has at least some threat level, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mephiles didn't have any threat. He didn't do
No,
anything.
he did
Anything.
he did things, just not to Sonic. He did things to Shadow and Silver. Very
What did he
Yeah.
do?
Shadow, he fucked with he fucked with Shadow's mind and he played Silver like a damn fiddle.
Okay, well, here's the thing. You can only play a fiddle so much, and Shadow, he didn't take any of Mephiles' bait, okay?
Hello. Hey,
That's it. What?
I got the pizza.
Good, you have the pizza, but we're discussing about Sonic.
Okay.
Is it a Sonic pizza? Make sure it's blue.
Right, yeah.
Gross.
Is the pizza blue? Because I won't eat it unless it's blue.
That's a disgusting pizza. You should never eat blue pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I'm in for a ride because I just got some out of my fridge.
But
Oh, God.
that's disgusting. Anyways,
I'm kidding.
Um,
I'm kidding.
but like Mephiles, like I'm not saying Mephiles is a great antagonist. No, fuck no. But like Chaos, who had no personality, was more of a threat than Mephiles. But Mephiles, at least character-wise, was better than Infinite.
Yeah, he had a lot more motives.
He had a motive.
Mhm.
He had a
He had
motive. It was a basic motive, but it was a motive. It was something. What does Infinite have?
Yeah, Infinite was just called ugly and stupid, so he put on a mask and got really angry.
Right,
He
like,
took hold of this pretty rock.
They leave hints that Infinite is going to betray Eggman because what Sonic antagonist doesn't, but he never.
That
does.
reminds me of fucking Dimentio from Paper Mario. Super
Like-
Paper Mario.
like they,
Because it's like he works for the bad guy, and then he just turns on him, and it's like, I don't know.
But with the Sonic thing is like since it's Sonic Adventure, like nearly every Sonic game, the thing
Yeah.
that Eggman was teaming up with always betrayed him. But and they leave the hints that Infinite's gonna do that, but Infinite never does, and that makes me question, why is Infinite working for Eggman? Infinite is
Yeah.
obviously more established as a more powerful threat.
Who wouldn't work for Eggman?
Yeah, there's no way. Like, if he was a bounty hunter, why would you need any more bounties if you had the powerful gem that is the Phantom Ruby?
Hmm.
He could literally create money out of nothing.
He could kill
Well-
Eggman and take his spot.
I guess you could
At the
say
top.
Infinite is...
Infinitely stupider.
Stupider isn't a word.
Shut the fuck up.
Stupiderous.
I was gonna say infinitely retarded, but
Damn it, I should have said that.
he has negative infinitive IQ.
Yeah.
But he's like Infinite as a character. It just he confuses me. He angers me, and he really angers me.
Yeah.
Alright, let's stray away from Infinite for a bit, guys, and let's
Alright.
go to a different topic.
Yeah.
What topic should we rip on next?
Hmm.
There's a lot.
OC character? You know,
Well,
OC.
OC. There's okay.
It's
to
a
be-
big part of the game.
It's a big part of the game, and to its credit, with the exception of the character customization, the accessories, there's actually a lot, and pretty cool accessories.
Yeah.
They're like if you ever played Sonic Adventure 2, the shoes Sonic wore in that game, they're in this game, and I won't lie, I actually got really happy when I got them.
I know he started squealing like a little girl. It was sweet.
But if we want to talk about the character customization, I fucking hate it with a passion.
Yeah.
Because okay, so Eli, Sonic's design, right? He's like kind of pudgy. He's got like this round stomach. He's got like a stomach skin patch.
Which Sonic are you talking about?
Sonic, Modern Sonic, both of them.
Oh, yeah.
He's short. He's got like back spines on his back.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got really long head spines. The
Yeah.
Hedgehog OC has 3 options. You can either choose super short head spines, really retarded spiky head spines that are like an actual hedgehog, which doesn't look good on the cartoony design. And then you have 3 spines pointing straight up.
Yeah, you don't get any on your back or anything.
Yeah,
you
don't get any spines on your back. You don't get that stomach spot like skin patch that Sonic has. Your arms can't change to the skin color of the character's skin, and the avatars are one set height. You can't change their height at all.
Yeah.
So you get like Sonic, and then if you want to try your best to recreate like Boom Sonic or whatever, you get this like Chinese bootleg version.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I think Video
What
Game
if
Junkie
what
said
if I
it
wanted to
best,
make
it's like,
Big the cat? I'd have to make a really stupid looking skinny Big the cat if I wanted to make him.
he wouldn't be Big the Cat anymore. He'd be Skinny the Cat.
He'd be medium.
And then like
Medium. He'd be Medium the cat.
and then like you're like I think Video Game Donkey said it best. It's like he tried to create Sonic, another version of Sonic, and he's like, why would anyone let this abomination into this world?
Easy.
Like, and it frustrates me because I showed both of you my OC, quote unquote. He is nothing extravagant. You look up and you see all these OCs. They got like shit tons of clothes on. They got these wacky ass hairstyles. They got.
Yeah,
like,
you
this
made yours
weird
as a
stuff.
joke though.
I made mine as a joke, but he's literally just a purple Sonic. I'm not asking for much, and they can't even give me that.
Yeah.
Well, as one would say, Sonic bad.
Sonic forces me to get frustrated.
As one would say, Sonic bad.
I got you shit, Cole. I got you.
And then I fully expected it, by the way, but I was kind of disappointed when I found out that your character doesn't speak. They have the general grunts and stuff, and I know why. It's to not to really give them an established character, but the game kind of already does that by showing them to be a pussy bitch.
Yeah.
Because it explains in a previous cutscene that your OC was fighting off against Infinite, and like everyone around him dies to Infinite, and like he's trying to point the gun at Infinite, he's shaking, the gun gets blasted out of his hand, and his Infinite, of course, being the dipshit he is like, "Hey, if you run away, I won't kill you. You want to do that?" And then like every other time your character interacts with Infinite, he acts like a scared little bitch. It's like, if you don't have the character talk to make, like, kind of establish my own character on him, why are you giving him a cutscene where he's showing actual emotion?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, it's just confusing. Like, why not give him a voice? Why not let him talk? The same could be said to Classic Sonic. Why can't he talk?
Yeah.
You've seen cutscenes with him, right, Eli?
With who?
Classic Sonic?
Yeah, he doesn't talk at all.
He doesn't talk at all. And that really pisses me off. A lot could have been avoided if Classic Sonic just opened his fucking mouth.
What a classic.
Ooh, you're clever. And it's like there's the scene where like Infinite and Eggman are talking to each other, saying like how they're destroying all the Phantom Ruby prototypes, and Classic Sonic and Tails are watching. And why does the Classic Sonic speak up as like Phantom Ruby? That's what Dr. Robotnik had. And Classic would have been, or Tails would have been like, oh, maybe we should go back to the Resistance base and explain this to everyone. But no, they don't. They chase after Eggman and try to fight him.
Yeah, because we don't need things to make sense in our good Sonic game.
No, Amanda, we need some of that more shitty classic Sonic music.
Oh yeah, that's my shit. I listen to that to go to sleep
Eli,
too.
have you heard any of the classic Sonic tracks in this game?
Nope. Haven't
They
heard of one.
are atrocious. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Sonic the Dark Brotherhood, Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. It was this DS RPG. It wasn't great, but the one terrible thing about it was its terrible soundtrack. I will argue that classic Sonic soundtrack in this game is worse.
Yeah, most definitely.
They tried to emulate the Genesis music, which, by the way, Sonic Mania didn't do. They tried to emulate the Genesis music, but what they come up with is like these ear-piercing synths. Like, you listen to it, and it's like, what am I listening to? This is hurting my ears.
Yeah.
Like, you get the the Sonic Forces soundtrack isn't anything stellar. In fact, it's got the theme of Infinite, which I will detest, is probably the worst song in any Sonic game. But
it would be pretty cool in like another game, but in a Sonic game,
it would be fine in literally any other franchise with the exception of maybe Mario.
Yeah.
That song would fit fine in Dragon Ball Z, for the love of God. But
would it
Hedgehog,
would it fit fine in Conker's Bad Fur Day?
In Conker's Bad Fur Day, it would be taken as a joke.
Yeah.
Which I expected them to do with Infinite, but they didn't do that.
Yeah. They really thought they could be able to take him seriously and him still be cool.
I cannot take anthropomorphic cartoony Hedgehog seriously.
That's why that answers your question, or that answers comment.
But like the soundtrack as a whole isn't anything to write home about. I liked a couple of the modern Sonic tracks, and I like most of the Avatar's tracks. But I hate all of classic Sonic's.
Yeah.
Look them up when you get the chance, Eli. They're terrible.
Alright.
But like they do give like these really cool like lyrical tracks to the Avatar. I actually caught myself singing along to some of them. And then the modern Sonic ones, they're just like heavy techno, music. It's not nothing. It's not bad, but it ain't anything to write home about. So I do like Infinite's boss theme because they get rid of the lyrics.
By the way, Sonic Forces is so unforgettable. I literally just forgot what we were talking about the last 10.
Oh my god!
I'm not joking.
So Sonic Forces is forgettable, yet here I am. I S-ranked every stage.
Are you listen? I feel like you're all right. I'm repeating. God damn it.
No. What are you gonna say?
You're sucking Sonic Force's dick, but you're also stepping on its fingers. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's what I'm.
You're making it your bitch.
Because this game is so polarizing. Like, okay, there's this guy I watch on YouTube. His name is Some Call Me Johnny. He reviewed Sonic Forces yesterday.
Yes. I love him.
Yes, I love Some Call Me Johnny. He reviewed Sonic Forces, and what he says towards the end of it is the perfect description of it. Sonic Forces didn't leave me wanting more. It made me asking, "Where's the rest?"
Where's the rest? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is perfect. Which is the perfect description for this game. There's if Sonic Lost World was Sonic Lost Potential, this Sonic Forces me to question existence. Okay, because there's so much.
Lost Potential. Oh my god.
There's so much in Sonic Forces that could have been there's so much glimmer in this game that could have been not a great game, but an enjoyable game. If Classic Sonic's level design was fine, I probably would just be able to write his soundtrack off as just bad and leave it at that. But no, Classic Sonic has to have shitty control. He has to have terrible level design. There's a part in that same chemical plant level that I referenced earlier that there's a part where if you try to launch yourself up in the air to get to a higher pathway to speed through the level, no matter how much fake momentum you have, you cannot get up there. You have to take the lower paths.
Mm-hmm.
Get up there with just a roll.
I've tried everything. I've tried running. I've tried spin dashing. I've tried drop dashing. You can't get up there.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I've tried it many times because I was trying to S rank every stage, and the way to S rank stages are to get the most points with getting the best time. So I try to get up to that upper pathway. Get all those rings to get the score up, and then get up there to get to the goal faster, but the game just would not let me. it would not let me. So, you know, his level design is terrible. His physics are terrible. His soundtrack is terrible. Nothing in this game makes me like Classic Sonic. Classic Sonic should not be in this game. Yeah, it's almost like he was an afterthought.
It's almost as if no. It's almost as if you completely removed the classic Sonic aspects from Sonic Forces, I'd immediately give Sonic Forces a higher regard.
Oh,
honestly.
So in my opinion, right now, as it stands, Sonic Forces is a 6.5 out of 10 for me. Remove Classic Sonic, 7.5.
Ouch.
You know, that's how much of a detriment Classic Sonic is to Sonic Forces.
It's really bad.
It's almost like he was put in there to sell the game.
What? A marketing ploy to lure nostalgic players? Oh my god!
Takashi Iizuka is like, hey, that Sonic Generations game sold really well. Let's put Classic Sonic back in this, but with even worse level design. Because I've tried testing it. Classic Sonic controls around the same in Generations. I believe his jump is lighter, but like his momentum is the same. But in the game,
no, his jumps are heavier. His jumps are way heavier.
In Forces, yes, I know. But in Generations, like with the exception of the jump, his physics are the same. But I don't notice it because the level design is designed around that. It's designed around his, because they knew when they were creating Generations that they couldn't mimic Classic Sonic's physics 1-to-1, so they designed around it to make a good game. It's like they decided to give some 2-year-old, a Sonic, a Mario Maker, and then decided to take that level and then plaster Green Hill aesthetics over it and call it a level.
Yeah. As terrible as I am at playing video games, the controls with Classic Sonic is still, regardless, it's terrible. I don't like it.
So bad.
It's so bad. It's terrible.
It's horrible.
And then Modern Sonic, while his levels aren't terrible, his secret levels, the secret levels in this game made me want to stop playing and go to work.
Secret level.
Yeah, they're secret levels.
Didn't you actually? You went to work early because you got sick of it.
Yes. In Sonic Forces, you got extra levels and secret levels. You get extra levels when you liberate a part of the world from Eggman, and then you get secret levels when you collect enough red rings.
That's really dumb.
Well, that doesn't matter to me. Either way is either way. It's like they're like short, shitty 30-second levels.
Yeah.
But there's this one with Modern Sonic where I so heartily believe the level was meant for the Avatar, but at last second they decided to give it to Modern Sonic, because that one stage made me realize how fucking terrible Sonic's jump is in this game. I always died. Thankfully there are no lives in this game, otherwise I would have gotten 19 game overs. And I kept dying, and I was at a point where he was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm going to work right now. I don't have to be there for another 30 minutes, but I'm going right now.
Well,
that's how much Sonic Forces angered me.
Good. That lets you know that Sonic is
and
bad.
I hate myself for 100%ing Mario Odyssey, because now there's nothing to do in that game, so I can't go back and play it.
Just play Super Mario Odyssey again! Get 99 moves! Get 999 moves!
I already got 999 moons.
No, you didn't. Bullshit.
No, yes, I will show you the fucking save
You
file.
bought the skeleton?
I've got 999.
I've got 999 moons too, bitch!
Did you buy the skeleton?
Yes, I bought the skeleton.
Fuck you.
So violent.
Oh yeah, Eli's a savage.
Indeed.
I'm also, one thing that kind of pisses me off, it does. Supersonic was actually supposed to be in this game.
No!
Yes, he's actually coming out later via update patches.
That's dumb. That's really dumb.
That is incredibly dumb.
Why wasn't he in the base game? Where's Hypersonic?
Good question! Good fucking question!
Wait, what? I didn't hear the question.
Where's Hypersonic?
Oh, yeah.
I would love if, like, that would be the only type of nostalgic pandering in that game that I would have loved. I would have flipped my shit if Hypersonic was in this game.
Yeah.
I would have been like, I wouldn't have actually rated it a 10 out of 10, but I would have jokingly called it a 10 out of 10 solely because Hypersonic's in it. I fucking love Hypersonic. I wish he was in more shit. I wish he was in Mania.
Yeah.
He can be via mods, but he could have been. They could have put the Super Emeralds in this game and made that an actually decent plot device, but they didn't. They did not do that.
Because they're bad.
I read in interviews that Takashi Iizuka actually considers the Super Emeralds non-canon, despite the fact they're in fucking Sonic the Hedgehog 3. But whatever.
Okay. All right. Then we can just make them canon then.
Yeah. I believe I told you both this, but I believe this story could have been good. Not great, but good.
Good.
Because it could have opened up with a supersonic boss fight, not necessarily a boss fight, but maybe a cutscene against Infinite, and Infinite beat Supersonic. That would have not only made him a credible threat, but that also would have give me a reason to be scared of him, quote unquote, and the rest of the characters to be scared of him. Because he defeated Supersonic. Nothing has ever done that before. So then it could have been like a great search for the Super Emeralds. I know the Super Emeralds are technically just enhanced Chaos Emeralds, but do something to make like a hunt for the Super Emeralds, and then have the final boss be a hypersonic boss fight between Eggman and Infinite, or not Eggman and Infinite, Sonic and Infinite, Hyper Eggman.
Hyper Egg. Let's do it.
Nothing changes except for his mustache glowing different colors. But yeah, but that would have actually been decent writing, and you can't have that in a Sonic game. No, instead we gotta have shitty jokes like, it's been generations since I've seen you, bud, and Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right now. There was only one scene in this game that actually made me laugh, and that was when Sonic saves Silver from Infinite. Infinite goes like, "Oh, it's the blue savior, but what's that I smell? Eureka fear. I'm glad I left an impression." And Sonic, he sniffs his armpit and he goes like, "That's not fear. I ran all the way here."
Yeah, he likes.
And then
I love it.
And then he goes like, "You didn't leave an impression. I don't know anything about you, not even your name." And then Infinite introduces himself. And then Sonic goes like, "Great, see, Infinite? Now we're getting to know each other better. What's your favorite color? Do you like long romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power? You can skip those first two if you like."
Mm-hmm.
I did think that was funny. Like, it wasn't. They didn't have me rolling on the floor laughing, but I did chuckle. Every other line of dialogue in this game, though, made me want to kill myself. Like, after the Metal Sonic boss fight, Sonic's like, "Yeah, we're like a well-oiled machine fighting a well-oiled machine." It's like, great, Sonic. Do you feel proud about yourself?
Yeah. Do you want a fucking medal? Save your medal. I've had my fill.
The part that I don't know what pisses me off more, Infinite's character or the fake Shadow ordeal.
Fake Shadow ordeal.
Fake Shadow.
So, in the marketing of this game, they showcase that 4 enemies are returning: Chaos, Shadow, Metal Sonic, and Zavok. You only fight Zavok and Metal Sonic. You never fight Chaos, and you never fight Evil Shadow.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
They only get their ass kicked once in cutscenes.
Classic Sonic boops Chaos on the head, and that's the only time we see him for the rest of the game.
Go ahead, Amanda.
Yeah, I was basically just saying that with the those two. It's just they get their ass kicked in cutscenes, and that's it.
That's really.
And then the part that pisses me off the most is when, like, Sonic tracks down Shadow that's been tearing through the troops. Sonic goes like, "Oh, Shadow, what the hell's going on, man? Why are you doing this?" The evil Shadow just attacks without saying anything. The real Shadow comes in, Roundhouse kicks Evil Shadow. The Evil Shadow disappears, and Sonic goes like 2 shadows, and the real Shadow goes like, that was a fake. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me?
You market that Shadow was evil for some reason, for his own reasons, for it to then to be revealed as a fake. Sega, why? Like, I had 2 predictions before the game came out, and they both pissed me off. But one of them was either he was brainwashed, or Infinite said something fucking stupid about Maria. The brainwashed would have pissed me off because that's just a cop-out. And the Maria thing would have pissed me off because we had that entire fucking game dedicated to Shadow going like, alright, you know my noise? You know my noise. You know my past? Fuck that noise. I'm not dealing with that shit anymore.
You know my noise? Fuck that past.
Yeah. No. The reason we got was even worse than those 2 predictions.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fake.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
It's like this game wants to piss me off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's probably his. It was intended.
It's so painfully average. It's disheartening, really.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last thing we need is for Sonic Team to become lazy again and then get another Shadow the Hedgehog / Sonic 06 ordeal. I don't think Sonic can survive another Sonic 06.
No, he won't. He'll probably just scratch the arm, bro.
No.
It was amazing that he survived Sonic 06 in the first place.
All I can think about is fucking Elise kissing him and getting rabies.
Please, Amanda, don't remind me. That didn't happen.
What happened? I didn't know.
What?
Elise kissing Sonic.
Why are you saying it again?
Because it didn't happen. What are we talking about?
What?
I don't know.
Something about bestiality. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like you don't fight chaos. That one really pissed me off.
Mm-hmm. That whole scene, that cutscene pissed me off in general. Like, you know, Chaos is very slowly coming up to Tails, and then Chaos stops right as the portal comes up and sits there just to wait for Classic Sonic to boop him in the head.
Cutscene, there's like a good 6-second period between Classic Sonic booping Chaos in the head and Chaos being able to kill Tails.
Mm-hmm.
But Chaos just looks at the portal that opens up and is like, ooh, what's that? I'm gonna stare at it as this blue dash comes towards me. Oh, now I'm dead. Ugh. This game, man. This game.
Yeah.
Gay. It's actually just homosexuality, bro.
It's actually terrible.
No, don't even consider it as gay, because that offends me.
Are you gay?
Yes.
Well, then you're Sonic Forces. It's gay.
No, that offends me more than anything else.
Right.
And I say,
that's right.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine with people using gay as an insult because honestly, I don't really care. Like people being like, haha, that's gay. But when you say that Sonic Forces is gay, that insults me because I hate Sonic Forces.
Amanda, it's official. You are a Sonic Forces.
No! No, why would you do this to me? Why would you make me live through this? What? I'm cursed.
This game also.
This is it for me.
This game also drained me like really hard. Mario Odyssey.
That's any game.
Mario Odyssey. Even after 100%ing it, left me wanting to play it more. I want to play more.
Yeah. I didn't 100% it, but I did finish the main story of the game.
I want to play
100% that bitch.
Sonic Forces.
That's because I spent a lot of my time trying to figure out where I can find all the power moons so I can leave Mushroom Kingdom.
Sonic Forces.
Oh my god.
Sonic Forces. When I was done with it, I was like torn. I wanted more, but at the same time, I just wanted to be done.
Yeah.
I was really disappointed because there's no fucking supersonic boss fight. How are you going to establish the Phantom Ruby as a super powerful object and have it be defeated by normal Sonic?
Yeah.
I don't even care if there wasn't like a super avatar. Like if your avatar went super, I wouldn't care about that. Just supersonic. Is that so hard to ask? Mania gave me supersonic. Why can't Forces? Where'd you guys go?
Sorry, I'm here.
Oh, Eli, you muted yourself again.
I completely did not hear what you said.
Sorry. Mom
There you
just
go.
had a breakdown.
Almost had a breakdown.
Oh, you almost had a breakdown?
My mom said that.
Oh, okay.
She said I almost had a breakdown. I was like, okay.
But, yeah, that... Sonic Mania had supersonic. Why can't Sonic Forces? Well, I mean,
Wait,
we're
what
gonna
about
we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it soon. But from what I've seen, like, because if you own the PC version, it's revealed that Supersonic is actually in the game's files. There's just no way to trigger him.
Yeah.
You know, great fucking design there, Sonic.
Triggered.
But
I'm triggered that there's no way to trigger him.
The gameplay I've seen of him, the way he's activated is you don't jump up in the air and activate him or anything. No. The moment you collect 50 rings, he activates automatically.
That's dumb.
Wow.
That's so
stupid.
retarded.
That's so stupid.
It's like, oh, I sure hope you weren't in the middle of the air because, yes, he does stop you dead in your tracks to transform. So I really hope you weren't over a bottomless pit that just rewards you with fucking umpteenth million rings.
I'm telling you, it's bad.
And then, you know, classic Supersonic was revealed. Nothing changes in terms of his physics. He doesn't get a higher jump. He doesn't get a speed boost.
No!
He's just invincible. He's just invincible. That's all it is.
That's actually really pissing.
That's stupid.
I thought they would learn their lesson from Sonic Generations because Supersonic and Sonic Generations also sucked in that game. Modern Sonic's was you boost to win even more than before because if you press boost, he just plays the level for you. And then Supersonic for Classic, he was the same, just invincible.
No speed boost?
No speed boost. You
Wow.
know, to cut on Generations, Supersonic in that game does suck.
Okay. How much longer are we doing this?
As long as we want to. If you have to leave, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, because I need to leave in at least 30 minutes, but to an hour.
I think we're kind of running dry on things to talk about anyways.
Yeah.
Might as well just end it here.
Well, is there anything else we can ramble on about for 30 more minutes, or?
No. Well, I mean, not that I know of.
Anything you wanna piss on, Eli?
Well, all in all, I don't hate Sonic Forces. I just wish that it would give us the rest.
You wish it was a better game?
Yeah.
I wish it was a game worth purchasing.
If you ever do consider buying this game, do what some Call Me Johnny said and just wait for a price drop. $40 is
honestly.
too much.
$40 is. It's at least it's not 60. Okay,
Well, yeah,
I will give it that much credit.
It's an honorable effort for them to lower the price above normal retail price, but it's still too much.
Isn't the normal price like 60?
No,
No, it's
the
40.
the normal price for a normal video game, a AAA title specifically, is $60. This game is $40.
Yeah, wasn't Mario Odyssey 60?
Yeah, but that one's worth it.
Yeah,
It was
most definitely.
Honestly, that game could have been $70 and that would have been worth it.
Yeah.
Because there's so much to do in that game, unlike Sonic Forces, where there's like you play the game and then you're done.
Oh fuck, that reminds me. Sorry, that reminded me that I had to pay my phone bill because it's like $70. Stupid.
But yeah, I believe that's it. My overall rating for Sonic Forces is 6.5 out of 10.
I can't
Honestly,
give
I
an
think I
official
would
rating
say
because I didn't play it. But if I were to give a general estimate, it'd be a 5.
Yeah. What about you, Amanda? You played it.
Not bad, but really bad. Really bad.
But yeah, I mean it's not too bad. I mean, not as bad as fucking Sonic Boom.
Or
Or 06, yeah.
Or 06, yeah. Yeah, I think I'd have to go with the 6.5.
6.5.
It's
You guys are
yeah.
good, man.
6.5.
We could have gone for polygons and just straight up say 5.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm going with.
I do love that one joke somebody made an edit of. It's like the European comic of Sonic, and he's like talking to Tails, but Tails' face is Polygon's logo, and Sonic says, "Thanks, Polygon, for your input. I'll file it under you for useless."
Oh yeah, you showed me that.
That's funny.
Alright, but I think we're good on that.
All right.
Any closing thoughts, or are we done?
No, I'd be sitting here doing a stereotypical. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But I don't have anything on my channel.
Make sure to do milk, stay in drugs, and don't do school.
Eat your teeth.
Eat your teeth.
Oh yeah. Don't do drugs.
Stay in school.
Stay
Don't
in
do
school.
drugs. Eat your teeth.
Eat your teeth.
You said it different. It's you mixed the two up. It's
Oh my god, who cares?
stay in school. Don't do drugs. Eat your teeth.
Yeah.
I'm smiling, Aaron Manda.
And remember,
Wait.
no matter how many times you try and change the world, we will always be leading to our inevitable doom. Thank you for watching.
Yes.
Bring down the mood.